Hello and Radhe Radhe everyone, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be real AF because tarot addiction is real AF. And being a tarot reader myself, that's how my journey sort of started. I feel all the way more responsibility to talk about it on a platform where people can hear my voice. It is something that I have myself struggled with. It is something that I have seen as a tarot reader my clients struggle with. And the conversation that probably I'm going to have with whoever is going to be listening to this video is going to be really, really important, because I feel that this needs addressal in a way that if you consume my content, then you have all of these key points that probably are going to be mentioned in this conversation in mind when you consume it. And if not my content, somebody else's content. To start with, number one, tarot is a tool. Can't emphasize on the fact that it is one of the tools that you use in the present moment to probably hear or get the guidance that you need to shape your mind, body, emotions, and ultimately all of it leading to an action that is going to change the future course of direction of your life. Number two, tarot is not a myth, neither it is something that is solidified as the whole truth. Addressing the first half of this statement, tarot is not a myth because yes, the symbols that you see on the cards, the way that they're interpreted, all symbols are coming from a space of the unconscious mind. The subconscious conscious sort of gives meaning to it, and it provides people with the guidance that they need in the form of words that they want to hear. At the end of the day, all of this is energy, and at the end of the day, all of this is Shakti taking shape and form in whatever ways. So if I'm God and you're God, this is me, God, through the help of the cards, God, guiding the God in you. So remember that. The second half, that it's not the whole truth, is also again very, very important. So I have seen a lot of people in the beginning of my tarot reading journey come up to me and test me for the readings to see if it's true or not, and then make up some hypothetical situation. That is something that is crazy, because people hurt people will try to do things like these. If you are one of those people who don't believe in this and are trying to make fun of the tool, I would say don't. Instead, be curious about the way it works. Yes, it is not the whole truth. Why is it so? Because it is, again, a part of me guiding a part of you that is coming with a problem. A part of it is the cards, the center energy. There are three points, three bodies over here, three bodies of energy. So again, it's all parts of a whole, which is the experience. So it's like 3 point of views, and this is the circumstance. So it's perspective and circumstances again. So remember, in this moment, this is the perspective that probably the cards plus me are offering to you. So it is again going to always be a part of the whole truth. What you decide adds up to it and makes a whole picture. And then if it's a problem that you're usually is something that you're asking about, a circumstance in your own life, is again another part. So it's always going to be a part affecting another part, creating a ripple effect to shape a whole of the next moment, which again becomes a part. Thirdly, tarot reading is something that you as a reader, if you are picking up as a profession, know that it's your responsibility to see to it that if there is a client that is falling into an addictive pattern, you learn to say no. It is not your responsibility that they're getting addicted, for sure, but the part that you play in it, that do you want to be a part of the problem? If you don't want to be a part of the bigger problem of addiction, then you learn to say no. That no, I'm not going to do your reading. No, I don't need your money. No, I don't want to help you. I'm not the fixer. So, very, very important to keep that in mind. Number 4. Tarot is fortune telling. Yes, it is. Tarot, is it only fortune telling? No. In the sense that, again, fortune telling is a part of it. Cannot reject that. The tool is a timeless tool. It is going to tune into frequencies which are timeless. Your mind divides, but the tool is energy which does not have, say, sense organs per se, and does not have as complex of a division that your probably mind would have. So the tool itself is timeless. You are the one, your mind is the one that would give it timelines as to past, present, future. But they will always appear because that's just how the timelines in your mind work, in this reality work. The structure comes from that space. But the tarot is unstructured. You give it structure. The reader gives it structure. The client receives and perceives the structure. So again, make sure that you know that when this timeless tool is going to give somebody a guidance, future is going to be a part of it. And if you reject that part as a reader or as the receiver or as a spiritual individual, it's not going to work out well, because rejecting the parts of the whole is just so not an inclusive approach. And reality is all about inclusivity, because actually at the end of the day, everything is a part of God and everything is a part of you. Honestly and genuinely, the tool number 6 does not work for everybody. It is our belief systems, our behaviors, our perception of our past and our learnings that make us different from one another. The perspectives which we operate are different from one another. And maybe this as a tool is not going to work for everybody. So it is your responsibility and my responsibility and everybody else's responsibility to respect the choice of somebody else. Also, it's not your responsibility if somebody else who's rejecting the experience of tarot to convince them to not and make them understand things. It's not. They have their own journey. And yes, in my opinion and my belief, I feel like that if anybody in the existence is rejecting an experience in a way that it's dismissive, then again, they're rejecting a part of the whole truth. But maybe that's what the God in them wants, and the God in you wants to have the kind of learning if you are in sort of a relationship or in an exchange or an entanglement with that person. So again, it's all very complex. If there are readings that you're addicted to that are about romantic relationships, it's just a chase. Believe in that. I know it must be giving you hope, but if it's your relationship, it's your relationship with somebody else, do not give away your power to a tool or to another reader. Get advice, get a suggestion, get a point of view from them. Don't give your power away to that point of view, to an extent that oh my god, they said this, but it didn't turn out to be like that. Will that person come back to me? Will that person not come back to me? Etc. etc. I mean, this person is not coming back to you, just not coming back to you. You do you. Move on. If they are supposed to, they will. And if you want to keep the hope alive, keep it alive in your heart, but you still keep moving on, forward motion. You gotta keep going, keep moving in forward motion. Don't stop your life because of a person and because of the hope that you have or the tarot cards give you that they're going to come back someday. And they will, we'll see, right? Romantic relationships or any relationship is between two people. Getting another point of view through the help of cards, sure, to get better guidance if you're stuck. But depending upon it, when there's only one party who is sort of figuring it out and the other is least concerned, I don't think that's the best option. Personally and professionally. That if it's one-sided, then nah, no point. And even if it's two-sided, but it's sort of dwindling and you've tried multiple times, just let go of tarot. Just be in the present moment and face the reality for what it is, because this is where the addiction loop starts. I really hope that this helps whoever out there is listening, and I'm sending so much love. If you do want to book a tarot reading with me after listening to this, you may, and I will try my best to guide you the best in the present moment to hear what you need to hear so that you can get to wherever is it that you want to be, you desire to be, and you deserve to be. Sending you lots of love. Bye. Half heart, whole heart, and lots of hearts.